third string is in the preseason. I mean, come on, you got to
need Stamkos. I think still people question that.
That's
No shit, Andrew, but that's not how you win cups.
Tampa Bay Rays are going to win the World Series. You can mark it down.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Jimmy's.
Life has its ironies, that are like.
No, Jimmy's the idiot.
I'm getting laid off due to lack of work, but there is no.
So that's all that matters.
That's how.
Wait, that's interesting.
Yankees, Dodgers.
Thanks, Hector.
Jersey burger and a cowboy bacon burger.
Somewhere the Devils blew this game. Another game giving up 5+ goals. And it's frustrating. And I'm just sitting there, I'm thinking to myself, you can't make these sloppy turns.
Wait, you're on a run?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my God! After starting, what were you? 1-6?
Oh, fuck!
But now you're on a run?
You might.
Oh my
wait.
God!
We won.
But it's wrong for me to say the Patriots are gonna go on a run.
First round picks. Yo, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Step it up real quick. You just made my point. Step it up real quick. But he's definitely not what the trophy he's gonna have.
But that's not the point we're making.
You saying in the beginning of the show,
Oh, no.
Tampa Bay World Series.
Don't even go there, first of all.
We have the clip.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Must be nice.
He's here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the Doug Serralo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. Dougie and the Boys is brought to you by
unsolicited role models. The role models we may not want, but may just need.
Correct. You got it right.
I got it. I messed up the unsolicited part, but I got it.
Unsolicited.
Unsolicited, yeah. Trouble words, I guess.
So, Jimmy's here.
I'm back in the studio finally.
David and Jonathan are going to join us later on in the show.
Yeah, they have adulting to do.
But since they're not here, let's talk some hockey. Devils have been playing good hockey.
They've been playing really good hockey. Like, I mean, I think last 4 games they're 3-1.
Yeah, and they played Boston last night. And
Yeah,
they
and
won that game in overtime.
Boston's what, like 1 or 2?
Yeah, so to beat them.
Yeah, it's best a good stepping stone in the right direction for them.
What I thought was they were going to get killed.
Maybe if it was in Boston, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. It could have been in Boston.
Yeah, but it was back home where we have the fans. So I mean, but they played smart. Their defense is getting better. They're playing better offensively.
Yeah, we've been playing consistent hockey.
Like Pratt's getting the puck a lot more. Both Hughes brothers are playing like on pretty good. Mercer. The other one, Tom. I always forget him because we got him last year. Midway through the season.
Oh, Timo Meyer?
Yeah, Tino Meyer. Like he's everybody's stepping up a little bit. So
yeah, we've been playing solid. Hughes has found his game again. And, for me, the difference is ever since Nico came back in the starting lineup, the heart and soul of the team, they've been playing great.
Even though he doesn't score a lot, he definitely gets around the puck a lot.
Yeah, that's huge. Vitek made clutch saves yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, we have both good goaltenders. It's just like it's hard to because even last year during the playoffs, it's who was starting back and forth, and Vitek was starting, and we were down 2-0, and Schmidt came in.
Yeah,
and then it was just back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, sooner or later they're gonna fight for that number 1 spot. Right now it's Vitek, but still.
Unless they trade, there's rumors they want John Gibson.
Isn't he from?
He's from Anaheim, but they're not really that good, Anaheim.
Yeah, but it could not be on a goaltender. It could be on them on the offense, not scoring.
Yeah.
I mean, did they win last? I know they're playing last night against the Islanders.
Anaheim lost.
Yeah, so I mean, it could always because if you don't have good defense, especially last night with the Devils, they were pressuring Boston the entire time.
Yeah,
and that's what leads.
That.
That's what leads to goals if you're pressuring. And then what Devils were doing so great when they were getting in, they got the puck right out.
Yeah.
So I mean,
They played solid.
They played solid. That's what you need to do. That's what if they continue on that. Same with, and you're gonna hate when I say this. Same with the Rangers. I know you're gonna hate it, but the Rangers, they're doing the same thing. They're getting if the puck's down their end, they're getting it out as fast as they can.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So I want to get to a point you made last year.
I made a point.
Yeah.
You remember this?
I remember this, and I don't remember where it was to do a Throwback Thursday.
It's probably I may said it like at the beginning of the
or
show.
Maybe it was off the air.
It was probably
an
if you say it, then good.
So they're playing great hockey. I think they're like 17-9-5.
The Devils or
no, the Florida Panthers. You talked about them last year in the Stanley Cup. How back with the Capitals in Vegas. Yeah. That you said that Florida is the Vegas team that they went through to the Cup.
Yeah, that they were the new team coming in and they went on a run and then lost in the finals against like a veteran team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was on the podcast that I said that.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Well,
yeah,
you're right so far because I think Florida could get back there.
Yeah,
and maybe
absolutely.
Hoist the Cup.
I don't know because it's a tough division that they're in with us. The Devils, Rangers, Boston, Carolina.
Philly's been playing consistently.
Yeah, Islanders playing decently too.
So it's just a matter of.
I mean, who has some better momentum going into that? Like after the All-Star break.
Yeah, and into the playoffs.
Yeah, because it's just like same for baseball and hockey, baseball, basketball. Is who has that momentum going after the All-Star break.
Yeah, and I say football is like week 16, 17.
No, it could start sooner than that. Just like it can even start like week 10.
Well,
like halfway through the season. Cause like if it's week 9, it's like halfway through or 8 or 9, and you start like look at Denver.
Yeah,
perfect example. Right after they lost to who they lose to?
Miami 70-20?
No. I guess when they lost after the Kansas City, the first game. Win, loss, win. Just been on a tear. They're 7-6 right in the playoffs. They're right in that mix. Every team in the AFC right now, 7-6. And besides Cleveland, they're 85.
That could also be said for the New York team.
Who, the Jets or the Giants?
The Buffalo Bills.
But they need a lot of people to lose.
No, they need a lot of people to lose.
I think
if they get this could be like if they beat Dallas, that could be their swing.
I think we'll even beat Kansas City, even though we'll get to that in a little bit about the whole. Because I want to talk about that whole thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, they could definitely have a big jump off, like if they keep same with Denver, because I could see, and you're gonna hate when I say this, I could see Cleveland, Cincinnati dropping, because I mean they have a good team, but with a quarterback like that doesn't really know the scheme that well. Joe Flacco's playing great, but you're also playing Jacksonville with not a top tier Trevor Lawrence. He wasn't 100% healthy in that game.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, I was able to tell.
Yeah, like he was still putting up numbers.
So let's look at the chart. So far, I got Baltimore and San Fran. Oh, it's not even on the camera.
I mean,
you got.
We can eliminate Jonathan.
Yeah, we could eliminate Jonathan. He's at the Chargers playing the Lions.
Yeah,
Lions maybe get there, but
that'd be hard.
Chargers are done.
Lions been dropping lately, at the wrong time.
Miami and Philly, close call.
That could still happen.
And then you got Philly and Buffalo.
That could happen.
It can.
But still, we'll go back to hockey. I think every team probably has a shot. If they're like above, not 500, but like in that range, right next to like the Rangers and stuff, every team has a chance. I think because everybody's playing good right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and then let's see.
A lot of teams are.
And then we'll see when the trades or the deadlines come up. See who picks up who.
And they got the Stadium Series. They announced the concert before the game.
That's gotta be pretty bad though.
Jonas Brothers.
I mean, they're not bad. I'll say that.
They're
but,
not bad,
but like who? Like in February when it's probably dead of winter.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
Like
it's gonna be ice cold that day.
like.
But you never know. Sometimes you have 40-degree weather.
Well, yeah, you never know with that. But in February though, I don't know.
But February is the coldest, so it's like
It's like January, February, like the too late. It's dead of winter, and then March is like a little warm, but not as much.
I'm gonna have to go there in my work suit.
You might have to.
Yeah, to stay warm.
I'm excited.
I can't just go in jeans, sweatshirt, jersey. It's gonna be cold. And then if it snows and it's windy, oh boy.
Well, especially gonna be high up. Are you high up?
No, we're down 106.
Oh, so you're right down.
We're by the end zone.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine then. Yeah, because I saw tickets for that, but it was behind where the concert is. It's like $75, but it says warning, obstruction ahead, like obstruction in front of you. So like you're behind like the thing, but that's kind of stupid.
Yeah. Let's see if I want to see if it's updated. Because last to try and do a Stanley Cup bracket since the boys aren't here yet.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be updated. They update it like every so often, you know.
Let's see.
Yeah, because somebody. Oh, I got something for us when they log in. I got something that I found yesterday. That somebody did like a random poll.
Yeah, for some reason the website we use for the
Like the NFL and everything.
yeah, it's not updated on here. I don't know why.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's in October.
It's still in October.
Yeah, week 3. I don't know why. So it's hard to do a bracket when it's.
Yeah, you have it week 3 of NHL.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Maybe we gotta refresh it or I don't know.
because the NFL one's always.
That's weird.
The NFL one's always updated.
Yeah, I don't know why. I got a list of guy like on vacation for like that long, which I highly doubt it. I mean, I could probably study standings right now. Just give me a second. We'll just get into NHL right now. Standings. Come on, give me the standings. All right, so the Eastern Conference, we have Boston, Florida, the Panthers, Toronto, Detroit, Tampa, Canadians, Buffalo, and Ottawa. That's in that order.
Ottawa's holding a playoff, or is that the division?
Oh, that's it. Let me go to. I guess I'll go to.
Go to the wild card.
I'll go to wild card. So, in Atlantic Division, it's Boston, Panthers, Toronto, 1, 2, and 3.
Panthers 17-9-5, right?
Yeah, 17-9-2. Toronto is 15-6-5. And in the Metropolitan, we have the Rangers, Islanders, Flyers. And in the wild card, we have Detroit, Washington, with the New Jersey Devils right behind.
2 points, right?
Yes.
Not bad. Not bad.
No, there's definitely Carolina's right there too. But even I could see either the Islanders or all of them really dropping too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're only like we have 15 wins with the Islanders and Philly.
Well, they got a home stretch coming up. We got
the Devils.
They got like 4 games in 7 days.
That's good. That's really good.
Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
That's really good for them.
Yeah, that's a good competitive schedule.
Yeah, just for that. Do you know who they're playing or?
Anaheim, bad team.
Yeah.
Flyers, we could beat them. Oilers Thursday. Detroit Saturday.
I think Oilers might be the
Oilers are going to be the tough team.
Oilers are
they're the
tough team.
hottest team in the league.
Yeah, they are, especially it was last Wednesday and I watched their game. They're playing who were they playing? Somebody shitty, I think. I forgot who it was. I think it was Anaheim. 40 seconds, 2 goals.
Yeah, I believe it. I want to put money on them to win the cup because their odds were low when they were like 2-12 now.
Yeah, now
they're 10-3 in their last 13.
Yeah, because I mean, I think the only team that could give them a hard time is probably Vegas.
Yeah, Or Dallas.
But Dallas is shaky at most. I mean, they're good, but then they in the playoffs get. I mean, they made it all the way to the conference championship, but
Yeah, fell to Vegas.
yeah, Vegas was just on a hot streak. Nobody had. I think nobody last year had Vegas winning that. They had probably Dallas or the Oilers winning that last year.
I'm mad at myself for Vegas.
For Vegas or not been.
So you know how I forgot her name.
Who? Somebody at work?
Yeah.
You got to describe her, and I could probably tell you who it is. Sam?
No, she's a Vegas fan. How did I forget her name? Not Jenny.
Jackie? No, not Jackie. Jenny.
Oh, she's Jen too. Jen, yeah.
Jen Yak or Jenny?
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Oh, Jen
Vegas
Yak.
fan. Vegas
Jen.
fan.
Oh, Jen Yak.
So I went up to her. This is maybe December. Or
Make sure you say your words wisely. She might be watching. She's our boss.
I said, Vegas is going to win the cup this year.
What'd she say?
She's like, you know it. But I'm mad at myself for not putting money on them.
It happens.
Because I kept saying, I think they're going to win it this year. I think they're going to win it this year. And they ended up not, they ended up falling. And
Yeah.
but their odds were probably still high where you maybe would have won like maybe 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah. But because you got to bet on them like when like it's like half through the season or like half through like the beginning of like the playoffs.
Yeah.
To bet on them.
But still, the fact that I had that feeling and didn't put the money down is
Next, I always had a feeling last year with Florida. I just both them and Miami. I had both feelings of them.
Jonathan, what's up, buddy?
Oh shit.
Afternoon, fellas. How y'all doing?
Hi. Pretty good, you? So how come you didn't tell me that you weren't going to be here?
It's a business decision.
It's a business decision.
Business decision.
This is a business decision?
Can I switch the mic view? I mean the mic view, the camera view. I don't think I can, but I have this little guy with me today.
Oh, you got the dog? Nice.
Oh, you got a new one?
Okay.
What do you mean fix the camera view?
Camera view.
You just told me that. He said, can I fix the camera view?
Yo, are you high?
I can't hear. I think there's an issue with his audio. Oh.
Did he log out?
Yo. All the boys are back in town.
Well, no, we didn't walk here. That's a big echo on that.
Yeah, whose audio is messing up my echo? It's probably Jonathan because he just muted it.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely was.
All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then, boys, when we come back, we're going to talk some football. So we will be right back. The Doug Saravo Show is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. Dougie and the Boys is brought to you by
Unsolicited role models you may not want, but you may just need.
Must Be Nice.
Somewhere the Devils blew this game. Another game giving up 5+ goals. And it's frustrating. And I'm just sitting there, I'm thinking to myself, you can't make these sloppy turns.
Wait, you're on a run?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god, after starting, wait, what were you, 1-6? Oh, fuck, but now you're on a run?
You might
oh my
wait.
god.
We won.
But it's wrong for me to say the Patriots are going to go on a run.
First round picks?
Yo, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Dap it up real quick. You just made my point. Dap it up real quick.
But he's definitely not with the trophy he's gonna have.
But that's not the point we're making.
You saying in the beginning of the show?
Oh, no.
Tampa Bay World Series.
Don't even go there, first of all.
We have the clip.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Must be nice.
here.
the video.
It
I thought
just
the video was
stopped,
over.
and you're like,
I was ready to say, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Serrano Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. Dougie and the Boys is brought to you by
Unsolicited role models you may not want, but you may just need.
So let's start with a local quarterback in the tri-state area. Zach Wilson. This guy is proving to everyone that he could be a franchise quarterback.
Nah.
damn.
That's
I mean,
an overstatement.
You can't go off. Dog, you can't just go off of one game. But I see what you're saying. Because like that one game he came off the bench, he put up numbers.
Yeah, he's.
But you also
performing
put
like
up.
he can.
But you also put up numbers to Houston that like didn't have their star players playing.
I get that, but he's still putting up the points and showing people.
But
that
the
he
one
actually,
game he put up points.
But he's showing people that he actually cares about winning the games. And
Well,
he's taking
he also
accountability.
has something to
being
lose.
responsible.
But he also has something to lose.
Yeah, I don't think they should have benched him to begin with. He should
Yeah,
he should have been a starting quarterback. But
Yeah, should have stayed on there over freaking Trevor Simeon or freaking Boyle.
But he's inconsistent.
Yeah,
What quarterback isn't inconsistent?
I think he's a good quarterback. He's not a great quarterback.
I'm not saying he's great, but to write him off the way they did and to perform the way he is now,
Well,
if you put him in a better system, maybe.
and then to have a year off under Rodgers and then maybe come back in 2025, he could be that guy.
Who says that if Rodgers comes back and doesn't blow out his freaking leg again?
I know, you don't know.
Get rid of that freaking turf. That's what
Yeah,
you need to
playing
do.
on the death field.
Yeah, the Death Field. That's what you should name it. Like Death Star, the Death Field.
Yeah,
because even the guy from Miami got hurt.
Yeah, he's out. And Miami's for freaking that kid. They're up 14 points on them with 5 minutes left, and let them come back.
Mm-hmm. Let's get to the other New York team. The New York Football Giants are one game out of a wild card spot.
Here we go.
Tommy DeVito. Tommy DeVito is like the star in New York, New Jersey right now. All the Italians love him.
Let me ask you
My
something.
Italian baby.
Do you think they're going to in the playoffs?
I think they could win some games, but you need your teams ahead of you to lose.
But the teams have been losing. But you think they're going to sneak in? Yes or
the
no?
2 games against Philly are going to be tough.
But do you think they're going to sneak in?
Must be nice. Finally believing in the team you gave up on.
Yeah.
I never gave up on
You never
them.
gave
I
up on
have
your
no idea
team?
why you're
Wait.
saying
You never gave up on your team?
Roll the footage.
Wait.
Of me saying
Wait.
the Giants are going to
Oh,
run.
wait.
I said 2 weeks ago with Matt Gisby here that the Giants are
Hold
going
on.
to run. I never gave up on the Giants.
Hold on.
Tell me when I gave up on the Giants.
I got it right
Tell
here.
me when I gave
Hold
up
on.
on the Giants. And I have video of me saying that the Giants would go on a run.
Hold on.
So I don't understand what you're
Hold
trying
on,
to
let's-
do. First of all, how do you have this clip?
Hold on. Can I play it first?
Yeah, play it. Go ahead.
If they can hear it.
Okay. I'm not saying here, Giants are going on a run, baby. We're 2-6.
If you had an easy schedule coming up, you would say it.
Well, I look in the mirror and see that we don't have an offensive line. It's realistic. Here.
Realistic,
Yeah,
Doug.
Play the other clip.
Damn,
Realistic, Doug. But you pretty much just said your team has no chance.
I said,
And now you're saying that they do.
Hold on. This was 2 weeks ago. Let me play this clip.
Go
2
ahead.
weeks ago. Hold on. Let's get it up here because you guys like to make things up about me.
How is it making up? There's on camera.
It's not me saying, I'm giving up.
You just did.
No,
I said realistically.
I said realistically we probably have no shot, but I believe in that.
That's no, you did not. You did not say. You did not say that at the end. You said you have no shot.
Hold on.
That's pretty much what you just said.
You said
Hold
I'm
on.
being realistic. They're 2-6.
Yeah, they're two.
Hold
and,
on.
They're 2 and 6
no
or 2 and 8.
O-line. With
Yeah,
no
2 and
O-line.
6.
2 and
That's
6.
2 and 6.
And no O-line and Tommy DeVito. And now you're
Yeah.
praising this man.
What's
And
is this attack Doug day?
and then here's the thing, though,
Hold on.
too. And I told you this off camera at work that I don't think Jones is the problem. No, I'm sorry. I think the O line's the problem. It's Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
he's
he's
trying-
Tommy DeVito's putting up points.
He's
man.
putting up numbers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on. We're gonna play this clip.
He's going to play a clip when the Giants are finally winning.
Yeah, when they're finally winning.
Not when they're losing.
Yeah, and then when they lose to the Saints this weekend, and then freaking then go out to play
Hold on.
Philly.
You guys get to do what you want. I get to do what I want.
This guy.
Hold on. We'll get the clip.
Did you just only get a clip?
For the Panthers.
If you look at the Giants, if you look at the playoff picture for the wild card, Giants are 4-8. If you look at it, then you got the Saints at 5-7.
This was
This is based on our prediction. Actually, let's look at the real stand.
You guys got to do is just let Doug be Doug. Just let him go with his Giants craze, right? And then once reality hits,
No, I
they're
know
finally
they're not making the playoffs.
mathematically eliminated.
Mathematically, the Patriots are 4 games
That's
out
when
of
you.
the wild
That's
card spot.
I know.
That's when you
hold
can
on,
use
hold on.
all that he said
I
against
know
them.
the Giants aren't making the playoffs. Let's be real. I'm realistic about it. Dave wasn't. He said the Patriots could go on the run. He said the Patriots are. The Patriots are about to go on a run. I'm saying
it's not a bad thing to have.
I'm saying no, because he guaranteed it. He said
I didn't guarantee anything.
You said the Patriots are about to go on the run. I'm saying
They were playing
Giants,
the Commanders, the Colts, the Giants. I said that they could go on a run.
and I'm saying the Giants could. There's a difference between the words could and go. Giants are 4-8. Tampa is 4-7. Saints are 5-6. Rams are 5-6. Green Bay is 5-6. And then the last two wild card spots are 6-5 and 6-6. You're gonna tell me if the Giants don't go on a winning streak that they can't make that spot?
So you're telling me they're gonna beat Philly once?
No, they're gonna. That's 2 losses.
I'd be surprised if you guys lose.
There's 2 losses right there.
So let's be real. I'm just saying they're still alive.
Let's be real. Okay, I want to
They're
hear
not
this.
beating Philly.
Let's be real. Where did I give up?
You just said it multiple times.
Being realistic, they're not going to make the playoffs.
Come on. You just said like realistically they're not making it.
Because you have teams ahead of you that have to lose out.
Yeah, but you also have to keep winning.
But I still believe that they could win these games.
No, you said you were being realistic. You can't believe nothing because you're being realistic.
Yeah, you're being realistic.
But realistically, even if they go 8-9, if a team goes 9-8, they're not going to make it. I never gave up on them.
You gave up on your team.
I never gave up. Don't put those words in my mouth.
You said it. You said it multiple times.
I never gave up.
You said you're being realistically they're not going. So that's giving
I
up.
gave up on them.
That's giving up. If you're saying realistically they're not going.
Because you have teams ahead of you that have to lose.
All right, so that's giving up.
I'm not giving up. I need teams. I have to rely on other teams. Realistically, I have to rely on other teams to lose.
So when I don't give up on my team, it's an issue. But when you give up on your team,
I never gave up on my team.
Then you change your script and say, "Oh, we have a possibility of making the playoffs."
That's what I said. That's what I said in that show.
And I said the Patriots could go on a run.
No, you said the Patriots are about to go on their run. I said could. You said are. Must be nice, right?
Come on. Be realistic.
I am realistic.
Let's see the Giants' remaining schedule. Give me 1 second. I just want to see if
Giants aren't going anywhere.
They play the Eagles twice. They play the Rams.
All right, so this Sunday they got the Saints.
That's a win.
At New Orleans.
That's a win.
Against Philly, at Philly.
That's a loss.
Home against the Rams.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Home against Philly.
Depends if Philly benches people.
Philly's not going to bench people because they have to win out the division.
That's a win.
No, you're out of your mind. You're not beating Philly twice.
No.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's stop. Let's
look at this. Then when I say the Patriots are beating the Commanders, the Colts, you're out of your mind. You're beating Philly.
Once
Dave was realistic, bro.
No, he wasn't. He was putting up 10 points a game. My team puts up 20 points a game. At least we have the offense.
Damn.
How many points you put up against the Cowboys both times?
17.
17?
17.
How many points did the Cowboys put up against you?
89?
Yo,
just like 70, about around there, like 70 something.
All I know is I did not give up.
Gave up.
Nope.
You gave up.
You gave up.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's
I
all
gave
right.
up on
It's all
Jack.
right to admit to it, bro.
Yeah, it's all right. We're here. We're here for it.
We're not
Just
saying
you gotta let us be there for you.
we're not saying you can't change your mind. We're
Yeah.
just saying you gave up, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden
It's like
they
you gave up. It's perfectly fine.
started winning, and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm back in it.
Just admit it. It's okay. I did.
I still believe the Giants could go on a run and finish the season on a strong note. It could be 8 wins, who knows, 7 wins, 9 wins, but they probably won't make the playoffs because we have teams ahead of us that have to lose.
Yeah,
That's not giving up.
But I mean, they could definitely.
That's being realistic and looking at the standings.
So me saying that the Patriots could win from here on out because we beat the Steelers. Not gonna make the playoffs,
Am I supposed to
but I
feel
can't
something
believe
about
in
that
my
one?
team that they're gonna win.
You may finish the season with 6, 7 wins, but you're not making the playoffs. That's different.
I never said that. First of all, at the beginning of the season, I said the Patriots could possibly make a wild card, and if they do, they will get knocked out first round of the wild card if they make the playoffs.
Wait, hold on. Why is it wrong?
Why
Before
look
we
at
get
me?
into our picks, why is it wrong for me to support my team, but God forbid David supports his team? It's the end of the world.
Wait, because it was wrong for me to support my team.
You
were
did
like,
put him down
it's
though
fine.
for it though. You put him
Yeah,
down for. That's the thing. You put him down for
Because
it.
I was looking realistically though at the Patriots, where they had no quarterback,
And you
they
were
couldn't
looking
put up the
realistically at the Giants being 2-6, no offensive line, and not going to make the playoffs.
Well, like I want to go back to the point I was saying. I don't.
What episode was that?
I don't.
First of all,
What? Dave sent me that one, so you gotta ask Dave that one. But I'm going back to. Then I was saying to you off camera. I don't think the offensive line is the issue. If Tommy DeVito's putting up points, I think it's Daniel Jones that's the problem.
I disagree with you there.
Why?
Because why would it be Daniel Jones?
Why does Tommy DeVito have so much success?
He's healthy.
And he was healthy when it started the season. He was healthy. He was healthy enough for Dallas to drop 40 points on their heads, and they couldn't do nothing.
That was the defense's fault.
I can say this. Look at the Commanders. Most sacked quarterback in the league, and he's still getting wins.
Yeah.
4 wins. Big deal.
Still wins.
Still wins.
4 wins.
And
Come on.
Sam
You're
Howard's
really trying
second.
to compare the Commanders to the Giants.
Hold on. Sam Howell's second in the league by passing yards.
He's a good quarterback.
So is he?
And he's got a number 1 receiver in Terry McLaughlin. So
And you have a great tight end in freaking Waller.
Who's
that's your number? He's coming back this week.
Yeah. So
like he's your best weapon. I don't think Terry Gordon's the best weapon on that team. He's one of them. They don't have for them. They don't have a solid one. Terry's like he's good, but you double him, he's going to be out for the rest of the game.
all right. So who wants the AFC?
Give the Jonathan.
All right, Jonathan. Chargers, Raiders. Who do you got?
Got the Raiders.
Yeah, without freaking Herbert there.
Yeah, David reminded me.
That's gonna be like 0-0.
No Allen and no Herbert.
All right, Steelers, Colts.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
I love you, Jonathan. Love you, boy. Thank you.
All right, the Chiefs and the Patriots.
Oh,
I'm going with the Chiefs.
yeah, I'd be losing back to back.
Jets, Dolphins.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Texans, Tennessee.
that's a good game.
Texans.
And Baltimore, Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Wow, that's crazy. That's actually not a bad pick.
I
kinda
want
like
to go
that.
to that. I want to go to that Chiefs Patriots game. I've noticed that Patrick Mahomes is getting a lot more frustrated this year, and he's costing him games.
Yeah, it is.
That's when I get after our picks. I'm gonna get into that conversation with the whole penalty and everything.
So let's get to the NFC. Who wants that?
Dave, you want it?
Don't matter. I'll take anyone.
I'll take the NFC. Give me the NFC. I'll take
You
it.
take the NFC.
I'll take the NFC.
Tampa and Green Bay.
Give me Tampa.
I like. Giants, Saints.
Don't do it, Jimmy.
I don't know if the Saints play good. I think I'm going with the Saints. Don't give me that look.
Oh, that's your pick?
I went with the Saints.
All right. There's our playoff hopes.
Yeah, they just have a better team, I think.
Falcons, Carolina.
Falcons.
Niners, Cardinals.
Niners. That'd be a good game, though.
Washington and the Rams.
Ooh, that's going to be a good game.
Rams are home.
I think the Rams bounce back.
Eagles, Seahawks.
Eagles.
All right, AFC versus NFC. Mendoza. Minnesota, Cincy.
I got Cincy.
Who's got? I couldn't hear him.
Cincy. Detroit, Denver.
Oh, that's a good game.
I'm taking Denver.
Yeah, I'm liking them.
Chicago, Cleveland.
That's gonna be tough. I'll probably stick with. I'm gonna go with Cleveland. They're home.
I feel like Chicago might upset them.
Dallas, Buffalo.
That's the game of the week right there.
I'm gonna take Buffalo. Dallas is playing iffy on the road.
Yeah,
Better home team.
they're 8-0 at home, and they're iffy. What are they, like 3-4 on the road, or like what is it, like they're like 4-3?
What do they got? Like 4 losses on the season?
They have 3 losses on the season.
No, they're 10-4. Oh no,
They're 10-3.
This is based on what I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like on the real scale, like they're 10-3. They lost to Arizona, lost to San Fran, and lost to Philly.
So that means they're 2-3 on the road.
Yeah.
If they're 8-0 at home.
Yeah.
And Buffalo's a tough team at home.
Especially in the cold weather.
Yeah.
That hard grass.
All right, Super Bowl bracket. There we go. All right. I'll do the AFC. Jimmy, you want to do the NFC?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right. AFC, we got Cleveland and Jacksonville. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, Kansas City.
Yeah, you already know that one. Go ahead. It's gonna be it's Kansas City.
Yeah, but I feel like Kansas City is slowing down.
No, dude, they're at home, and Pittsburgh. I mean, they lost against 2 teams that was a trap game. They should have won. They're gonna start playing better.
Well, that's my upset.
Pickett, right?
That's my upset for the week.
What, Dave? What'd you say?
Pittsburgh.
Is Kenny Pickett still playing?
He's supposed to come back. Maybe the Seattle game. They're saying maybe, or the Baltimore game, which hopefully Baltimore rests everyone if they get the number 1 seed.
Well, in here I'm going to Pittsburgh.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Houston, Baltimore. I'm going with Baltimore.
Yeah, I can't see Houston. Maybe it'll be a good game.
All right, NFC side. First game, you got Dallas and Atlanta.
Dallas.
Minnesota, Detroit.
Detroit.
Tampa, Philly.
Philly.
Tampa.
Nah, I think Philly already proved last time when they played.
All right, Jacksonville versus Baltimore. I'm going with Baltimore.
Yeah, because I know exactly what you're trying to do.
What?
You're trying to get to your pick.
Pittsburgh, Miami. Surprisingly, despite their struggles recently, I'm still gonna go with Miami.
Yeah, well, so we're at Tyreek. That's what it is.
All right, Detroit, Philly.
Philly.
Dallas, San Fran.
San Fran.
All right, AFC side. Let's do the NFC side.
Okay.
Philly, San Fran.
I know you're trying to make me do, but you know what? San Fran got the revenge. Philly's getting the revenge. Give me Philly.
All right, AFC, Baltimore, Miami. Baltimore.
Oh, we got something different. We got Baltimore and Philly.
All right, Jonathan, I want you to pick the winner. Baltimore or Philly?
That's crazy. A game of the birds.
The Ravens and the Eagles.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles though.
Yeah, they'll probably be the favorite in that game because it'd be.
That'll be a really good game though.
Yeah, that'd be a good game.
Probably be like the over. I would take the over on that game. Probably be like 58.
Oh, but no one our luck it'll be the under that hits.
All right, so we are going to take a quick commercial break, and then we come back. We're going to have some heated conversations. The Doug Strauss Show is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill.
Swing on
by. You can follow us on all your podcast applications, YouTube and Facebook Live. Soravo Broadcasting, the Doug Soravo Show. Dougie and the Boys is brought to you by
Unsolicited role models you may not want, but you may just need.
Don't forget.
What were you saying?
Don't forget about Mike.
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
Feel like it's more than just Joe Biden though. Like it's just like people, even people.
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather.
I'll be looking for another job after this is over. I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that.
Why didn't Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So,
Talk whatever we want.
it's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
But to go and like react from a fiscal standpoint and from a civil rights standpoint to close everything, I find it hard to get behind.
Thanks to Democrats. Thanks to the Democrats, by the way.
Nancy Pelosi should not be 84 years old and still be sitting as the House Speaker.
like an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Actually, like can get in there and like do things. Like Donald Trump Jr. Like
Puerto Rican. You're Latino.
I'm an American.
I would like Ivanka to run.
Yeah, or Tulsi Gabbard. She's.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Soravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. You are listening or watching Dougie and the Boys, which is brought to you by
Unsolicited role models you may not want, but you may just need.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
So is it me, or do the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes seem to forget that there was a call that went in their favor last year of the Super Bowl, and they ended up getting the game-winning field goal? But when a great play happens from Travis Kelce and you have Taylor Swift in attendance, it's the wrong time to call that play. It was clearly the right play.
Well, me and Jonathan had a conversation at work how Tony was actually offsides 4 times in that game.
Multiple times.
And they decided to call it at the end of the game. So I get the frustration of they should have corrected the situation throughout the game and told them, listen, you're offsides, fix it. But you decided to do it at the last call of the game, but we all know it was the correct call.
Yeah, it is correct call because he probably did. They probably did warn him because he probably did it once already, and then they probably just didn't realize it until they kept playing until that final moment. Oh shit, he's offsides. You never know.
Nah, he's gonna know.
They threw the flag way before he.
As soon as they hiked it, they threw it, and the play should have been stopped.
And don't forget what we're seeing now with the Chiefs. The Chiefs normally get all the calls, but back in the day, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots, they always got the call. And Dave has no problem with that.
Yeah, but that's great football IQ because we were talking about this also. Tom Brady used to look up the field and he would see them doing these penalties and throw the ball towards that penalty.
Yeah, he has high IQ for that. He would do that all the time.
Yeah, I didn't rile him up. We brought it in a great point.
Yeah, but I think for the Chiefs, though, I like I said, when Patrick Mahomes complained about it, it opens him up of last year's Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it opened him wide open for that.
It's one of those things that back in the past, the call wasn't called, like the penalty wasn't called a lot. I think it was twice last year, maybe once the year before. This year, it's like 11 times.
12 times, I think. The Monday night game they had one against the Dolphins when they were I think they had a delayed game, and they called it as that. Even though I never see defense get a delay a game.
But you got to think of it this way: it's being called a lot more this year, so teams should be looking at it and saying, "Hey, we got to correct the situation." And one person had said it perfectly. They were like, "If you realize when Tyreek Hill was over there, or when Tyreek Hill plays, he lines up off sides. He'll look where the ball's at, and he'll step back, look at the ref, and give the thumbs up, and the ref will tell him he's good."
Yeah, Tony doesn't really care. He's a bum.
Also, Tony's got butterfingers all over his hands.
Yeah,
so-
he's I'm sorry, he's a bum, and I think the Giants fans won that trade. Even though he won a Super Bowl ring, he's proven why they got rid of him. He's totally bad. He's terrible. How you he lost the Detroit game and he lost the Buffalo game.
And that's why the Giants are in the situation they are today.
What, losing?
Bad drafting.
But we can say that. I was noticing that a lot of great players are not drafted in the first round.
Yeah, it's either like in the second or third.
Drafted late. Tyreek Hill was drafted in the 5th round.
Antonio Brown in like the 6th round.
Yeah. Great
Brock
players were
Purdy.
drafted.
Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant.
Purdy. And since we have Jonathan here, let's bring this up for a moment.
Uh-oh.
No, because we were going to talk about it last week, but he wasn't here. Who deserves the MVP more? Because apparently Tyreek Hill does not deserve it.
I never said that. I think Hill deserves it more than anything. I was telling Dave this. I was just like, it proves.
I think he has to break.
For me, it shows how much. Yeah, he has to break that 2,000-yard.
He has to break the 2,000 mark. Just to.
Wait, I want to clarify this because now I'm hearing you did not say that, but David told me that you think it should have been Purdy.
No, I think it should have been Hill.
No,
Well, I
in the group chat.
I think Hill should be number 1 right now, favorite.
You got to go back in the DMs.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
said.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna look at the FanDuel right now and see who's the favorite right now. Give me a second.
But we were discussing it, and Jonathan said he was like, "But you can place the argument that Brock Purdy deserves it more as well."
Oh yeah, he should be on that list. He should be on that list. He should definitely be on that list. And you could for me it will be Hill 1, Purdy 2 right now. But people not Purdy because he's only in that position because of the players, this or that. But mind you, he's utilizing what he's got, and he also has the most air yards right now.
Yeah, because last week on the show, I said that without Purdy, the Niners wouldn't be where they are.
No. I don't think that.
And David told me that I was wrong in that without McCaffrey, that team is nothing.
Yes. I agree with that sentiment. Without McCaffrey is the difference maker on that team.
Yeah, he gets the tough yards when they need it.
Yeah, for a fact. He's a difference maker on that team.
So I have
because we were talking about Cam Newton, and Cam Newton said that Brock Purdy is not a difference maker.
I think so.
That he is. What was it? What did he say?
He's a management quarterback. Like he knows how to
assistant
manage.
quarterback.
Yeah.
No. He's a managing quarterback, but he's not a difference maker. And I agree. I don't think Brock Purdy is a difference maker, but he does
a difference
the
maker.
game.
He is a difference maker, though.
No, he's not.
McCaffrey's a difference maker.
They were what? Hold on. They were what? The Niners were what? 3-4 last year, and then they went on a run, and they went to the.
They weren't 3-4. They weren't 3-4 last year.
Hold on, because
no, you're thinking of the year before. The year before.
49ers team where Brock Purdy is surrounded by stars. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that Brock Purdy is not a great football player. What I'm saying is Brock Purdy is not a difference maker, meaning he does not change the outcome of the game. The game is going to be up. They're going to score points. He manages the game by managing the clock and the way it's ran.
So put Zach Wilson on the Niners. Are they still a top team?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, because you have that offensive line that is amazing. You have Deebo Samuels, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, and Christian McCaffrey. Are you kidding me?
But
I could go on there and do the same thing.
You're taking the context out of. You're taking it out of context. What we're saying, what Cam Newton said is that he's not a difference maker. Tom Brady,
He is,
difference
though.
maker. No, he's not. He manages the game. He manages.
I think
the
he's a
clock.
difference maker for that Niners team.
No.
Before we
Christopher
go forward, I have the MVP. What the things are. So both Dak and Brock Purdy are plus 150. Then you have Lamar Jackson at 600, Jalen Hurts at 1,000. Josh.
Yeah, but hold on. Those are betting odds of who's going to win.
Well, it's also the favorite odds.
Yeah, this dictates.
It's the favorites.
Yeah, this dictates number 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's like so they're both right now tied for
It's Hill, Purdy, maybe Josh Allen.
no.
Those are your
no.
picks.
It's right now it's
Hold
Dak
on,
and
because Vegas betting odds are in conjunction with who's favored to win it.
Yeah.
So right now, who's the favorite to win it?
right now it's
Probably Purdy.
It's Dak and Purdy. They're both.
No, Dak is not winning in this.
It's Dak. Yeah, Dak's been going off. You cannot say that.
Scores over 30 points a game at home.
Yeah, Dak and Purdy are number
He's got a good team
are
around him
are
and a
up.
good
That
defense.
it's Dak and
Hold on,
Purdy.
he's on a good team.
Dak Prescott, yes.
CeeDee Lamb is his best wide receiver. That's about it.
He's got a good defense. He's got Michael Parsons.
The defense is good.
He's
Yes,
got a good O-line. He's
But
got
defense
Tony
doesn't score
Pollard.
points for him. He scores the points.
Don't get me wrong. Prescott has stepped up. I think I was telling Alfred this. I think the Cowboys should go on a run and maybe get to the Super Bowl this year. But he also has a good team around him that's been playing good football.
But then again, you think everybody's going to go on a run and make it to the Super Bowl.
Realistically, though, on the NFC, besides the Niners and the Eagles, who's a threat to them? Probably the Cowboys.
maybe.
That's 3 teams realistically could make it to the Super Bowl already.
No one else in the NFC. And then on the AFC, who's really AFC is wide open now.
Baltimore.
But realistically, it's wide open besides Baltimore. That home seed means nothing.
Well, no, it means everything. What do you mean? Then you have to go if they keep on winning.
You
They
know how
get.
many teams go one and done having home field advantage? A lot.
But you know how many teams go that go
Baltimore's
straight
done-
through?
Baltimore's done it before.
That they have the home field.
The
That goes,
last 3 years, the Ravens have been in the playoffs. They have done nothing. Last time they had home field advantage, they went 14-2. What happened? Phillip Rivers led the Chargers to a win.
wasn't Phil Rivers.
It was Titans.
It was Titans, my guy.
It was
No,
Derrick
the
Henry.
Chargers played the Ravens when they
But
went
also when Lamar Jackson won MVP that year and they had the home
Yes,
field,
and the Chargers won.
it wasn't the Chargers.
Yes, it was.
I'll bet you $20 right now.
It was the Chargers.
I'll bet you 20.
No, that wasn't Lamar's first year.
No, there was a year.
No.
that
Yeah,
the Chargers
Doug,
beat the
Doug,
Ravens.
Doug.
Number 1 seed. Shake my head right now.
But the Chargers beat the Ravens. Though, I'm
Yeah,
telling
they
you.
did, but that was Lamar. That was the year Lamar came in during the playoffs when Flacco went out.
You're saying the last time they were the number 1 seed.
Yo, Doug, don't do it, Doug.
No, I'm saying they. When I know.
Well, you're saying last year. You're saying the last time they went number 1.
When did they go number 1? They didn't. They weren't number 1 last year.
Not last year, but shake. Come on.
No,
The
I'm not
previous
making that
year,
up.
Lamar's MVP year.
MVP year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they played the Ravens played the Chargers.
Wasn't the Chargers.
Yes,
they
it
had-
was.
No,
the
it was
Chargers.
not.
That
It was a
the
Titans.
No, it was not. It was Tennessee Titans.
And they had the bye.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you want-
had the bye, and they
Hold
lost
on.
to the Titans.
Hold on.
Must be
Damn,
nice.
Doug, don't do it, Doug. You better
Hold
lose
on.
money, bro.
No. All right, $10. A little cheaper, $10.
I'll buy you a drink.
I believe Jimmy.
I'll buy you a drink. Okay.
Jimmy, it was that 19 season,
No,
right?
no, yeah, the 19. No, when last time that Baltimore had a number 1 seed is when they played Tennessee and lost. That's when Derrick Henry and freaking
That was 19 to 2020 season, no? Like
yes, the last time Baltimore had number 1 seed is when Lamar Jackson had the MVP season.
All right, how do I
that's,
look?
that's when he first took over the team.
Yeah, that's
When
when he
he
first took
got-
over. Yeah.
when-
Well, no. I think it was might have been 18 when
What year did they go 14-2?
2019.
try 19 and 20.
Yeah,
Just go to Lamar's season. Go to Lamar's MVP season.
I remember going to a
Okay.
game and watching him that
Sure.
year. It was
Whatever you
crazy.
want to say.
All right. Lamar Jackson.
Whatever you want to say. When they first round.
Because the following round they lost to the Patriots.
Nope. You better. You better. I don't know what you're smoking. I don't know. That nice free drink's gonna be nice in my belly.
Hold on. I gotta get. What year was that?
20. Just look at Lamar Jackson's MVP year, and then go off that year, and then you tell me who a Baltimore faced in the second round at home with Ryan Tannehill and King Henry marching down the field on them, and they couldn't stop them. Just tell me. I'm waiting. Please make my day. That free drink's looking really nice right now. Hell, I might get like a double freaking Jack and Coke.
Doug's probably hitting refresh 10 times to seeing if it'll change.
Yeah. Because that's the last time they had the number 1 seed.
Come on, Doug. 2019 season.
2019 to 2020.
I went to Baltimore to go watch Jets.
Or it might have been the 18 and 19 season.
NFL brackets.
Maybe. I know it was
Can I look
2019.
this up for you?
Hold on.
I gotta look this up to you because you're taking too long.
But yeah, man. Ravens are known to choke in the playoffs.
Lamar Jackson MVP season.
And then while you guys looked that up on Cam Newton's list of managing quarterbacks, he had Dak Prescott on there. Not difference maker.
NFL 2019
Yeah, Prescott on
season.
there, Purdy. Who else he had, Dave?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
The core players.
I remember Dak being on there, and I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, right here.
I think he had Jalen Hurts on there too.
Chargers won 23-17.
When year was that?
January 2019.
Yeah, it's January, so that was 18-19. This is when Lamar.
Yeah, we're talking
took
about 19.
over
No,
mid-
talking about 19 when Lamar took over.
Yeah,
Lamar didn't take over. That was still Joe Flacco.
Yeah, this was Joe Flacco.
No, that was Joe Flacco. No. Go to Lamar. You had
Lamar Jackson's playing in this game though.
No, but he came in for Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco
Came in for Joe Flacco.
Yeah, he took over the starting job.
No, he took over halfway through the game because he got hurt.
halfway through this playoff game, Doug.
Hold on.
Lamar
Must be
took over.
nice.
No, Joe Flacco didn't even play. I'm looking at the box score. He went 14 for 29 that game.
No, there's no way that can't be because they played. I remember they played Tennessee that year when Lamar Jackson won MVP.
No, this isn't the season. He might have started that game. Did they play a playoff game before that Chargers game?
Was
It might have
that
been-
that's a playoff game?
Yeah, this is the wild card game because the Chargers got killed by the Patriots the following round.
Yeah, this might
No,
have
then
been
that has to wait. No, go to his, no, but that's not his MVP season though.
No. This
What's
isn't
the record?
This isn't his MVP season.
No, go to he was 4.
What's the record that year?
They were 14-2. Hold on,
That's not it, Doug. It's
Hold
it's
on,
twen-
let me in the
it's,
bracket.
it's
It
the
has
end
to
of
be 2020 then.
it's 19 to 2020. So it's September of 2019
Yeah,
to,
see
to January 2020.
The Patriots killed them 41-28.
What is
I just found Tennessee and Cleveland, not Cleveland, Chiefs when Tennessee went on that run.
Yeah, they beat the Patriots that year.
They went 13-2 in 2019.
That's the season, Doug. 2019 to 2020. Like Jimmy was
and
saying.
Tennessee beat the Patriots. The
Ravens.
The Ravens. Ravens are 14-2 that season.
All right,
we
got it right here.
There you go. That's it right there, Doug.
In 2018, he took over halfway through the season, I think.
Yes, but that wasn't the MVP. But this is the last time they had the number one seed is when he won his MVP.
2019, he officially took over.
Yes, 2019 to 2020.
All right, Tennessee beat the Patriots 20-13.
Okay.
And Ravens had the bye.
The Ravens had the bye.
Along with Kansas City having the bye.
Okay, yeah, because that's when they still had the 2.
And then the Titans beat the Ravens 28-12.
I
That's
wonder who
Lamar's
just said that.
MVP season.
No, but I knew they beat the Ravens. The
Yeah,
Chargers
but that
beat
wasn't
them.
that wasn't last time they had the number 1 seed. It was.
This was.
Yeah, that was. So I was correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we get that free drink.
What are you doing tomorrow? Oh, you got work the next day.
Yeah, I got work. So do you.
He said he gave in.
No, I'm off
immediately.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, you said yes. You said tomorrow.
Yeah, meaning tomorrow night.
Oh, well.
We'll figure something out.
Anyway, MVP.
I'll
I
put it
feel
on
like
the
it
tab
should-
for the Super Bowl.
I feel like it should be Hill
Get the
number
fuck outta
1
here.
and Purdy number 2.
Yeah, and then behind them is I saw it was Lamar. It's Lamar, Josh Allen, then it's Tyreek.
But I was wrong. I knew they played with someone.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Chargers.
No, but the Chargers did play.
Yeah, but that was the year before when Joe Flacco played most of the season, and then Lamar took over halfway, but then he came back. I think he got hurt that playoffs, and then Lamar took over,
Yeah.
and then the following year that's when Lamar went off.
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we have much more to get to. We're gonna talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers and what Ben Roethlisberger had to say about their
Man, the myth, the
organization.
legend.
We'll be right back.
Chewing all.
Whatever. Get customers involved.
Wednesday night bar talk.
Wednesday night bar talk.
James Harden.
No, Jimmy's the idiot. with hot takes.
Jimmy's
I'm
That's
hot
crazy.
takes. He assists a game. No matter how many games you
36 games.
and
The All-Star break, and now a little bit now they're playing really good.
Hold on. Who's got the leverage tonight?
Now, 5-2. Leverage is all you.
I got the leverage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Serravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. Dougie and the Boys is brought to you by.
Also, the role models may not want, but may just need.
Must be nice.
I got you, Dave.
So, the other day on a podcast, Ben Roethlisberger came out and said that the winning ways of the Pittsburgh Steelers is gone.
He didn't say the winning ways. He said the culture.
The culture.
Yeah.
So why do we think in some organization the culture or the tradition of winning disappears? Is it because they rebuild? Is it because of new guys in the team, new guys in the locker room? Look at the Patriots, for example, Dave.
Oh, God.
No, I don't. He could add into this because there's rumors going on
About Belichick?
that Belichick could be parting ways with the Patriots at the end of the season.
Well, there's only one person who knows that answer, and it's him.
So why is it, Dave? Is it just because Tom Brady's gone? Is it maybe because it's a whole new organization, new guys leading that team?
It could be Robert Kraft just want to move on.
Wait, what did he say again? That what?
That what I said? Oh
What
no,
I said, or what Ben Roethlisberger
Ben
said?
Roethlisberger.
he said the culture of the Steelers is pretty much gone.
Yeah, but how do you say the culture is gone? The fans are still there. The fan base is still there.
Or
That's
like Doug said though, so maybe like the winning ways. But I mean, there's still
You can't say that with the winning ways is the culture.
Yeah.
The culture is the stadium, the fans, what makes the team the team. Every team starts to rebuild sooner or later, or
Exactly.
starts getting different players down the road.
Yeah, and I'll say this though, because I mean next year, because don't forget we don't have a really offensive coordinator, so we're just going off what our running back coach is saying for us, and then we don't have our best Kenny Pickett playing. We have fucking Mitch Trubisky. So at that point, I mean, he could say that, but then when maybe next year we start going off, you don't know. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
can't say it's-
the style of play is going to change as well. You're not going to play the same style of football you played with a different quarterback.
Yeah, because also, well, I mean, look when Ben was still playing in 2020, you had Matt Canada as your offensive coordinator. It was short passes, And so you can't do that because some of these players aren't that, like aren't those players that, no offense to them, I'm not saying they can't do it, but they don't catch the ball short and make plays afterwards. No, they're down the field guys that make the big plays. And then you have like one or two players that can make those plays down
To me,
short.
to say the culture is gone would be saying that your fan base is gone.
Yeah, it's never going to go away.
Morale. Because if you look at the Kansas City Chiefs, all they lost was really Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
You're
And
gonna
then
say
they
that
give
their
up because
culture's
they still.
gone?
Yeah,
They're losing.
no.
They're not winning the way they were before.
I mean, not gonna no more because they lost. I mean, because the problem is with the Chiefs is I feel like they give up. They paid so much money for Patrick Mahomes, they cannot really sign anybody decently. They can't sign a number one receiver.
Yeah, that's why they couldn't keep Hill in the first place.
Yeah, well, because didn't they the head coach of Dolphins didn't even know he was on the table until the owner came up to him like, "Hey, listen, we may or may not be going trading for Tyreek Hill," and he was just like, "Give him everything." He was like, "Give him everything," and so and that's a different impact. So I mean, I don't think the culture's gone, but I mean, we could go negative, but also fire that team up even more. So who knows in a long, because this is just now.
Now I could say that it's different saying the culture. You can say the morale of a team is down.
Yes, the morale of the team's
Morale
down.
is different.
You need somebody on that team. Like even if you go out and get like a number one receiver, and that guy's like, "Hey, listen, like we gotta stop playing this patty cake bull crap.
Yeah,
we gotta start playing like we own this. We can't be losing teams to this guy."
Do you happen to hear the audio?
Just because they're a veteran football player doesn't mean that they're a Steeler. Like they know what it is to be a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Us or
No, do you hear the video?
You know, when I left, I was kind of the last guard there. Obviously, like Pouncey. This is going. You can bring a veteran football player in. Okay, Mason Cole, Isaac. I mean, you could bring guys in that are veterans, but they're not. Just because they're a veteran football player doesn't mean that they're a Steeler. Like they know what it is to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. You know, when I left, I was kind of the last guard there. Obviously, like Pouncey left the year before, Dave left. Like those guys left, and it was like I was the last one. There was such an age gap for me and everybody else on offense that there just wasn't that Steeler tradition passed down. And you have it on defense, don't get me wrong, but you don't have it on offense right now, and it's just making it really hard. You're not seeing, in my opinion, the toughness on offense. And I say toughness in the sense of a Steeler toughness. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like okay, this guy's soft. Like who's grabbing someone by the face mask and being like,
yeah,
that's not
not what we do.
It's not what we do. Is that happening? You know, and yes, again, you have guys on defense doing it, but you need guys on both sides of the ball doing it, because when you're in offensive meetings, when you're in offensive huddles, when you're doing that, you're meeting separately. You need someone to stand up in that room on offense and be like, "Hey, this isn't what it means to wear the black and gold." You can bring.
All right, so that's what he said.
Yeah,
he's not saying that the culture is down. He's saying the tradition is different. He's
Yeah,
saying back in the day, the Steelers used to be an in-your-face team on both offense and defense, and the offense is lacking that now.
Yeah, our offense had it lacking because we didn't have a good offensive coordinator. Like Matt Canada sucked, but look what happened right after Canada left. We put up 400 points against the Bengals.
Yeah, but what he's saying is that the defense still has that tradition of we're slap in your face, we're gonna bully you and beat you down. But the offense lacks that. That's what the Steelers back in the day used to have.
Well, if we get a competent OC, that's going to change. And you can market whatever you want to do. I think it would change if we get a good offensive coordinator next year.
I think more so of the offensive side of football is gotten a lot softer.
Yeah, you could say that.
So,
because, I mean,
the NFL is changing in that point, like that aspect.
Yeah,
you can't do that anymore.
I think it's going back to like how the defenses were back in the day. They're shifting the defenses now.
It's going back
to always be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going back to what Brady said. How he feels like the game is just overall is
Yeah,
mediocre.
it's becoming different.
It's
I agree with that.
off the league.
So I actually have something that I saw yesterday. This is called the NFL anonymous player poll. So this is all the players said. Like it's like a poll. Best player. They said it was Patrick Mahomes.
Right now, this season.
Yeah, this season.
The fuck.
Biggest trash talker. C.J. Gardner Johnson. Now these are NFL players saying this about somebody. Most underrated player, which this surprises me. T. Higgins. The best stadium. Arrowhead. Worst stadium. MetLife.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Most annoying fan base.
Patriots.
No, it's actually the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles fan base is horrible. A lot of players complain about them.
And rate and they said they rate the officiating 1 to 10. The average score is 5.2. And then one more. Best coach to play for. Who do you all think it is?
Dan Campbell.
Not Dan Campbell.
This is current coaches, active coaches.
Current coaches, active coaches.
Andy Reid.
I'm gonna go with
Andy Reid.
Nope.
I'm gonna go with probably Mike Tomlin.
It is Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, it's probably Mike Tomlin.
They all said every player that Dana said Tomlin is a different coach, and he's in your face, and when you do something bad, he's praising you if you do something. Like he's that type of coach that, and I feel like everybody's on his shit list right now for a team. He's not the problem. He's never been that problem. It's always been something else outside our range. Like this year, offensive coordinator. Even you remember when we had freaking Todd Haley as an offensive coordinator? We sucked. We sucked, but we were still getting wins. And then I forgot who was in between. It was somebody. Was it Mike Sullivan or somebody? I forgot who it was. And our offense was good because we had freaking AB, Le'Veon Bell playing out of their minds, but we couldn't win the big games because we had our biggest threat was Tom Brady and the Patriots.
And we all know where the Patriots are going. They've been one of the worst teams in the league this year.
Well, no, that's Panthers.
It is the Panthers.
Damn, what is that?
But what I want to talk about right now, before we head to hot takes or whatever you guys got, predictions, David's drinking on the air, which should not be allowed.
What are you drinking, Dave?
It's hot sauce.
What is it?
Hot sauce from Puerto Rico.
Hot sauce.
Oh, I thought that was a shooter.
No, it's hot sauce.
I thought it was one of these guys.
No, you gotta give him the Tennessee apple. That one's better. I think Fireball's just too
So
thin me.
why do certain guys like Josh must be nice? Like Josh McDaniels goes to Vegas and his team sucks. Even when he was in Denver, he sucks. So the question I have for David is, I love how you guys think I automatically attack his teams.
You do.
Why do guys leave the Patriots and struggle?
Because the Belichick effect.
Why do
Belichick
guys
makes
leave
you
the
good.
Patriots and struggle?
Like McDaniels did well with Brady.
Oh, coaching wise.
Coaching wise, I know what you meant.
It's a different atmosphere. You're talking about a lot of guys that play only one side of the football in New England. You got offensive coordinators that only do offensive coordinator things. Defensive coordinators who only do defensive coordinator things.
Yeah, Pat Patricia.
I think it's in New England, guys have their jobs, and the position that they're put in is the position that you're only going to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only other person that probably can do both sides of the field, and I feel like if Belichick was to leave, possibly could be the next man up, is going to be his son.
Yeah. Maybe that's why Belichick wants to leave. Just give it to his son.
Listen, it's not that Belichick wants to leave. There's animosity over there. It's been there for a while. Yes.
Probably ever since Brady left.
No, it was ever since the Jimmy Garoppolo incident.
Oh yeah, get rid. Because honestly, if Garoppolo would have stayed.
No, but Belichick wanted to mold Jimmy Garoppolo to the future after Tom Brady left.
Yeah.
And Kraft was one of those guys who's like, we're re-signing Belichick. We're re-signing Brady. We're re-signing Brady. So they ended up trading Garoppolo to
San
keep
Fran.
Brady there, which it makes sense. You know, Brady still was good at his age. He still was getting wins. He was still making playoff runs.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have a mutual like agreement, like a understanding of each other between Brady and between Belichick and Kraft. Like Kraft knows what he has in Belichick.
Yeah.
But to see Belichick, if he was to do what Brady did, it proved that that Belichick is still a great coach.
Well, even after Brady left, I mean, he got Mac Jones, and he actually like they got in the playoffs, and everybody thought they were gonna be big rebuild. Well, now they're been rebuild, but at that moment they didn't.
This season's just been a cluster of mess.
Yeah,
And I told Dave that, and he didn't want to believe me.
Well, no, I think now you could say it because I mean, a lot of people are getting hurt, and it's a lot of people getting hurt, and like there's disputes and everything.
We've lost Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah.
The offensive line gotten hurt as well. The
You lost
receivers
players.
haven't been as good. Receivers also been getting hurt. It's a lot of injuries this
Well,
season.
especially when you have like Juju Smith-Schuster as your number one, and like he's good, but he's not a one. He's a
He played
two at
phenomenal
least.
last game.
Yeah, well, I know. Shut up,
Defense
Dave.
game.
I know, Dave. Shut up. You don't have to keep reminding me. You
So
bastard.
one of the questions that James brought up to me the other day
Your brother?
is, why are a lot of NFL starting quarterbacks getting injured?
It's called the deaf turf, the deaf field.
Because Justin Herbert is out.
Yeah, the deaf field.
Burrow is out. Rodgers went down. Jones went down.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of.
I mean,
has to do with
Nick
the
Chubb,
turf. That's with the
J.K.
turf,
Dobbins.
Yeah, but not only the turf. I think it's also the rules now. Players are limited in how they tackle.
Yeah.
You have a certain hit zone.
You can't aim up that high, but you can't aim that low. So it's like you're going towards the knee or you're going towards the stomach.
Exactly.
So like, but that's not the way. Like, that's why I feel like the old timers are saying that because it used to be different. It's becoming more soft, and I don't think that's need to be like that. I mean, let's look at the freaking rugby players. They're wearing no pads and full blown killing each other. And they get up on the next play. Oh, I'm good, mate. And freaking walk off and keep playing. We're more soft. If we had our big players play them, we'll get killed.
Again, if you're just joining us, this is the Doug Strava Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. You can follow us on all your podcast applications, YouTube and Facebook Live Strava Broadcasting. It is the holiday season, so go out and support these local businesses this holiday season. Molly's Public House, which is located in Yorktown Discount Wine and Spirits. The Monkey Bar and Grill, the Dough Father Fresco Pizzeria, and all your local businesses. The final 10 is coming up, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, it will be the final 10. We'll be right back.
Third string is in the preseason. I mean, come on, you got to
need Stamkos. I think still people question that.
That's
No shit, Andrew, but that's not how you win cups.
Tampa Bay Rays are going to win the World Series. You can mark it down.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Jimmy's life has its ironies, that are like.
No, Jimmy's the idiot.
I'm getting laid off due to lack of work, but there is no.
So that's all that matters to you?
That's how.
Wait, that's interesting. Yankees Dodgers. Thanks, Hector.
Jersey burger and a cowboy bacon burger.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Strava Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. It is the final 10 So we'll have a few hot takes, maybe some predictions, but I do want to bring up a quick point. Everyone loves to say that I attacked David. I'm a Dave
Why are you bringing this up
hater.
again? You said this like 3 times already.
But his Los Angeles Lakers are the first team to win the NBA in-season tournament. So, Dave, I'm going to let you have your time here and talk about your team winning a championship.
I just imagine Dave just running to his closet getting his Lakers stuff.
But we were discussing how the Lakers or the team who wins the season should get the automatic spot.
No.
Why not?
No, because do you really think they're their best team right now?
No, I'm not saying they get the number 1 spot. But
Or
they
gets a playoff spot?
they automatically get that last playoff spot. What is it? The 6th spot?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, seed 6 instead of the 7 through 10.
Yeah.
Oh, so the last spot.
If they qualify for play-in, they automatically
Yeah, then what's the point of them playing then?
to get a higher seed. They still got to play for a higher seed.
So then what's the point of them if they win get an automatic playoff spot? So that means they don't really have to win. They already got a playoff spot, so they can just be like, oh, okay, we'll just get our second strings to play in there.
If they don't even make a play-in spot, then they shouldn't be in playoffs. But if they qualify still for a play-in spot, they should make that 6th spot.
Yeah, but what are they now?
They're in the 5 spot or something like that.
Yeah, so there's really no point of that then. They're already in the 5 spot and they can go up.
They could fall. You never know how the season.
Yeah, you can fall, but still, I don't know that they're falling. We're gonna see because we're not into the All-Star game yet at all. We still got plenty of time for that. So I think we're still gotta wait and see. But they are playing pretty good right now. AD, LeBron James, Russell's playing good. They're firing on all cylinders. So I don't think we're more worried about them.
And you know what's funny? Everyone talks about who the GOAT is. No one else has won an in-season tournament.
But it's the first time. You can't say that because it's the first time in a season. You can't say that. You can't say that.
You know what I mean, though.
Maybe it's just the NBA trying to get like LeBron over that hump. Be like, oh yeah, but you can't say that. That award's really nothing. It's really nothing.
For now,
now.
They were. I forgot who it was. It was bashing them for popping champagne and saying that they're gonna put a banner up.
Kobe said that.
Who was it?
Kobe.
Yo.
No, I'm being serious. There was a video from years ago. He says, "This is a franchise that only raises championship banners. We don't raise division banners or conference championship banners. We raise championship banners."
This is just like a conference champion. It's an in-season tournament. They're also doing it but the NBA is trying to do is try to get more noticeable for other people to watch. That's all they're doing it for.
No, I get that, but
so they shouldn't raise that flag.
I don't think they should raise the banner.
The one good thing that did come out of it, the games were a lot more competitive.
Yes.
Yeah, they were.
As they went along, especially as the tournament went along.
Yeah, because you have the Pacers that are showing they're going to be good this year.
If you look at the Staples Center or CryptoArena.com, it's the retired banners.
Yeah,
and it's the
championship wins.
Championship banners. You don't.
I don't knock it. Especially for the young guys that are on the team. Give them that feeling like you just won something.
Yeah, it's pretty much doing for more money because I think if you win, you get like $500,000.
Yeah, I don't know if that's each player or if that's.
I think it's all together. I think.
Yeah,
I don't think it's each player. I can't see because I was seeing that it's $500,000, but it's probably like all together.
Every player gets $500,000. I think.
Every player.
Yeah, every players get 200. Two-way players get $250,000.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Dude, where's that money coming from? Jesus Christ. Which I wish I was the freaking ball boy. I would have freaking loved to be on that team and win that kind of money.
Yeah, well, I don't know if the ball boy gets it, but the players get 500K. Two-way players get like 250,000.
Yeah.
Must be nice. The rich get richer.
Yeah.
Let's say the Lakers
that's what Giannis said.
Let's say the Lakers like fall apart. No one's gonna really care.
No.
Oh, they won the in-season tournament. Maybe the players, but no fans.
It's for the player and the fans because they can say our team's looking pretty good. I mean,
Right now, people are gonna say that because they want to knock it. But if this is something that continues to go forward onto the future, the new generations they're gonna be used to seeing this, and then they're gonna hold that little in-season tournament to a new standard. You know what I'm saying?
Also, too, I mean, the Lakers play in a weak division though. Compared to the other side, when you have Milwaukee,
I noticed that
Milwaukee, Boston, the Pacers,
falling apart.
The Pacers. Well, I want to say that in a minute, but the Pacers, the Knicks, all playing really good basketball, and the other side, it's like it's wide open.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Nah, you got Minnesota.
So actually, I want to go to the Warriors. Breaking news! I don't know if it was yesterday or today. Draymond Green out for suspended indefinitely for what he did I think last night.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I just want to get to the point, and I said this on the podcast that something might happen like this, that he is a dirty player.
I always thought that.
Cause it goes back to when he punched his old player, his player out. He punched Poole, knocked him out. He kicked somebody in the nuts, Sabonis, in the nuts. He tried to fight Gobert, and then what he did last night, he should have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah, I was telling you.
But it's because he's on the Warriors that are a dynasty now, or been they let it slide for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's talking down to other players that are maybe not dirty, but did things just like him. He's sending a sample for all these players, and he's not a good sample. And he should have been done a long time ago, but he doesn't care. Is he a decent player? Yeah, but I don't think he made any difference to that championship that it went on.
No, he averages like 6-7 points.
Yeah, when you have KD, Steph Curry, and Thompson going off, and then when Poole went off that year to win a championship, come on, he was just sitting there cruising. Like he was just sitting there. Oh, I'll get the rebound, and that's it. That's all he was there for. He's not a great player. He's not a shoo-in Hall of Famer.
All right, we just hit the 2-minute warning, so we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have some predictions. So, boys, whatever you got, throw it my way. I don't mean to roast me. I just mean predictions.
No, we.
We are back on the Doug Saravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. We got Big Dave. We got Jimmy Drust. And we got Mike.
Wow.
We're not saying that, but his name is Mike, so I read Mike.
Oh, he tried to get you again.
So, all right, boys. Any predictions or wild thoughts we have that may occur in the world of sports?
I guess not, because they're being quiet.
Why are you guys still on mute?
You might have that on mute.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
I hear one. Where's the other?
Big Dave, what do you got?
I don't know. I still think Yamamoto's coming to the Yankees, but we'll see.
Typical Yankee fan.
Here we
Think they're
go.
going
See, that's
that-
where you
That'll
start.
be another one. That'll be good though. That'll be good.
That'd be good for them. He might go. He might go to the Mets.
You think who do you think the Mets need?
Another pitcher.
A whole new team.
No, shut the fuck up, Dave. What about Tampa, Dave? Whole new stadium.
Tampa, whole new fan base.
Hell, they might move to Vegas.
Fuck.
We already got another team in Florida. You go to Vegas, enclosed stadium.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the private chat.
Oh, do I want to know what's going on there?
No, you don't.
Oh no.
All right, for me, my wild thought, my prediction.
I have a bad feeling that Pete Alonso is gonna leave the Mets, bro. I don't know why. I have a bad feeling.
Ooh, you know what? Speaking of leaving, I think Steph Curry's gonna leave the Warriors.
Oh, you think so?
This after this season?
Yep.
You know what? I could see
Yeah,
that.
they're heading towards rebuild.
Yeah, they're gonna, because I think Klay Thompson's gonna.
Career there though.
Bro,
Yeah.
You see the video I sent of him being pissed that they're not playing no defense or anything like that? That team is straight falling apart. They said that Klay Thompson had a 2-year, I think $48 million contract at the beginning of the season for an extension. And they said now there is no extension on the table.
Yeah, the Warriors.
I think they might go full rebuild.
The Warriors are falling apart fast.
Yeah, but it was gonna happen sooner or later.
Yeah, but not this fast.
Well, no, you had like it was. David said it was coming last year. They even kind of said it too, because it's like
They won the title 2 years ago.
Yeah, but they
Now
also
it's like-
because they also had a good team that they didn't expect nobody to
No,
go
but
through.
normally you don't like-
and they also had a cupcake team going through.
Like, think about it this way before we head out. Teams that rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, I hate to do this to you.
Here we go.
The Patriots.
No,
They had
but
a bad-
I get it, because you think of it, the Patriots, they lost Tom Brady. They lost a key player. The
Mhm.
Warriors still have their 3 key players.
Well, now it's just
expect them to
2.
be- well, yeah, now, but you don't expect them to be this far down into rebuild mode. Like, you don't expect to see rebuild mode when you still have Steph, Clay, and Draymond at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think like I said, the only 2 factors on that team is Steph and Thompson. I could say
No, you got Steph, you got Clay,
Green's
you
not-
got Wiggins.
Yeah.
I think Clay. I don't even think Clay's a factor anymore. Ever since
No, he's still kind of a factor. It's more of Green. Green's not a factor no more.
Nah, Clay's not even a factor. That guy scores like 9 points in some games.
Yeah, 'cause Steph was.
But back to my point with the Patriots, they lost Brady, they lost Gronk, but they still have key pieces in there. Yeah, this has been a bad season.
Well, even after
But
that,
if the Patriots get one good piece and a good head coach, they may still be there in the wild card spot. With the Warriors, they may lose Steph, they may lose Clay, they may lose Wiggins within a 5-year period if it gets worse.
well, I mean, I think isn't Steph's contract up this year? I think it's up.
I don't know. But when teams rebuild, it's maybe one guy goes this year, maybe 3 years another.
Well,
guy
don't forget that
leaves.
trade deadline's coming soon, so you never know.
I don't know, dude. Like lately, the past couple seasons, teams going into rebuild mode, they give up their star pieces for picks or other pieces. Quick, look at the Jazz when they gave up Gobert and and Mitchell.
Yeah, and now Mitchell's on Cleveland, and Gobert's on. What's Gobert on?
The Wolves.
The Wolves, and the Wolves are playing pretty good too.
Oh, you muted. You muted.
Who, Dave?
Curry's unrestricted free agent in 2026.
Oh, so but he could still be traded though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
He could demand a trade.
I'm surprised he wouldn't. Maybe after this season.
They would get a lot for him.
Oh, absolutely. Whoever gets him's getting a bag.
Yeah.
And also, because don't forget, also too this year, Bronny might declare for the draft. So wherever Bronny goes, LeBron's following.
Mm-hmm.
So
who do you think will get Curry then? The Heat.
Whoever gets up the most.
No, he'll go back home.
Well,
Charlotte.
they're saying that the
that'd be a
Pelicans
good
own,
one.
they're saying the Pelicans own the Lakers' first round pick. So if they get that pick, they might take Bronny and then try to land LeBron as well.
Imagine Bron, and freaking if what's his name loses the weight.
Zion
Williams. I mean, the man's like 300 goddamn pounds.
The guy weighs more this year than he did last year.
Yeah, and if he loses the weight, he could be a monster.
All right, boys, this has been another episode. It's always a pleasure. The Doug Struggle Show is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. Dougie and the Boys is brought to you by.
Jimmy, you got me?
I got you. All right, I got you. Unsolicited role models that may not want, but may just need.
And as always, this episode is brought to you by Nicole and Dave Go Sports. Boys, do not log off after the video plays. I'll end the stream, but we got to talk to you after this show. We'll be right. Well, not we won't be right. We won't be right back, but you guys will still be here.
This episode was brought to you by Nicole and Dave Go Sports. For all your latest information surrounding the world of sports, talk to Dave.